Mr. Rungta, what about home loans? What are the kind of rates that people can expect when they go out to get a home loan, and is this the lowest that they can go?
I think very clearly they have bottomed out. Today, obviously, if you go out, you don't expect to pay double-digit rates. If you are a decent credit risk, you've paid your bills on time, expect 9%, and you can also look at the various new interest rate structures that the public sector banks have come out with.
Question on home loans, it's a question that we've got from Jammu. Let's listen in.
Sir, I am Dr. Gopal Parthasarthi from Jammu. I would like to know that whether I should go for a floating rate loan or I should go for a fixed interest loan, because the scenario is so much tentative, it is so much unstable that we don't know whether we should go for a fixed interest loan or a floating one.
Well, just to make it a little more confusing for Dr. Parthasarthi, today you have a choice between fixed rate loans, floating rate loans, and fixed come floating rate loans. So if you've seen the recent developments, whether it is a State Bank of India, whether it is a Canara Bank, or whether it is an LIC Housing Finance, they have fixed rates for the first few years.
Right.
In the case of LIC Housing Finance and State Bank, 3 years, and in the case of Canara Bank for the first 5 years, and then it floats.
Mr. Rungta, that also brings in the risk of a lower EMI initially, and that's something, a hit that you take much later, perhaps higher chances of defaults.
There are two parts to it. As a consumer, what would I want to worry about? I think as long as I know what I am entering into, a period during which the rates are fixed, the next 3 years or 5 years,
right.
When interest rates are widely, at least in the next 6 to 9 months, we expect interest rates to rise. May not be by a very high margin, but they are expected to rise. Therefore, the comfort of a fixed rate, even though it may not be for the full tenure, for a part of the tenure, is still comfortable. So I think that is one option that I would definitely strongly recommend.
And in fact, Mr. Rungta, in the last few weeks, we've also seen some sort of a rate war taking place with SBI perhaps taking the lead, and rates as low as 8% or even lower perhaps.
So that 8% is a misnomer. I mean, it's 8% only for year 1, even the State Bank loan. On an average, if you take the first year's rate, the second, third year's rate, and then the floating rate, it works out to, on current rates, at about 8.75%, which is more or less in line with what's available or slightly lower than what's available on a pure floating rate basis.
What is the kind of range we're looking at very quickly, Mr. Rungta?
So I would say in the range of 8.5 to 9%. I think that would be the range in which we will definitely see interest rate. Definitely.
The next question also on home loans from Chandigarh.
If I want to take a loan, from which sector should I take a loan? Public and private. Because in public the formalities are much more as compared to the private. But if I compare the rate of interest in public is much lesser than the private sector.
The public sector banks have also got part of their act clearly right, and I think it is no longer as painful as probably it was 4, 5, 6 years ago. That's because they clearly have appetite to do home loans. Having said that, clearly I think the private sector players are ahead in terms of processes. They have the ability to actually come to your doorstep rather than asking you to come to the branches, and to a certain portion of the borrower profile, that is a very, very big advantage.
Our last question from Chandigarh.
I am a senior citizen. I just want to find out what are the home loan facilities available to senior citizens, under what conditions they can apply the loan, and what are the complications thereafter. Is there any concession for senior citizen as far as the interest rates are concerned?
There will be very, very limited choice available to a senior citizen, because that's not what banks fund, because for a senior citizen the income has gone away.
Right.
Sure, there can be some schemes available for pension where they're getting pension, but very limited. But the new product, which is reverse mortgage, that is on an existing house, you can take a loan that will enable you to get an income, or at least a loan every month, which can be paid off after your demise or after your and your spouse's demise. I think that's something that has now been rolled out. Not very popular, but available almost with every public sector bank, most of the major public sector banks. It is available today.
All right, so the option there, a reverse mortgage for senior citizens. Great. Thank you very much, Mr. Rungta and Mr. Magazine, for joining us here on the show and answering all our questions.